Hello beauty dolls, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going on a date with my husband and I wanted to do a date night look. So to start, I'm going to do the usual, my brows. Now we're going to go in with E.L.F primer. Can you see that? Here, here. And then just in a circular motion, you're going to put it all over your face. Damp Beauty Blender Urban Decay's All Nighter in the shade 6.0. It sort of looks like it's not my color, but it is. You'll see. First, I gotta go in with the primer. This is the Tarte eye primer. So using my new palette, the Disney palette, just in case you didn't know. Very big kids, and it's so cute, you guys. Look how nice it is. And on the back it has all the names, the really cute names like Chip, Juju, Grumpy, Triton, Abu. Like all like Disney related names. It's from ColourPop and this is what it looks like. It's so pretty. Which one do I want? So here it actually has like a bunch of shimmers, and then here's like a bunch of matte shimmer tones. Like they're more matte than these are because these are more shimmery, and then this is just plain matte on the top. I don't know if you can see that. Like, really nice. So I'm actually going to go in with Abu for the crease to work it up. This is my Sigma blending brush in E25, and then just gonna get some of this product. I'm gonna fast forward this. 3, 2, 1. Next, I'm gonna go in with the color lighter, which is this one. It's called Trident, and then just gonna grab the front of it here. Just pat that down there like that, using the same brush, by the way, because it's all gonna blend together. So I began to use this product. This is the Midnight Curfew. I'm gonna go in with an E.L.F brush, eye crease brush. That's what it's called. It's the regular little small brush because you don't want to grab too much product. And you're just gonna dab it just very lightly. Don't grab too much because it's really dark. And then you just want to put it on here like this. Just apply the product. Basically, this brush is just to apply the product. See? Just like that. Then you're gonna go in with a bigger brush. This is the Tapered Blending E35 by Sigma. Their brushes are amazing, by the way. I love their brushes. Their brushes and Morphe. I'm gonna go in with One Kiss. Okay, so once I've applied the highlighted part, I'm going to go in with a clean brush. This, I'm going to use the Tarte Mermaid brushes. Aren't they so cute? They're so pretty. They don't really have numbers, so I can't tell you what number it is. Now I'm going to go in with the eyeliner to make my wing. I'm going to be doing this off camera because it's very tedious and very annoying because it messes up easily for me. Created my wings. I suck at doing wings, so forgive me. Okay, so I'm going to be using now for my bottom line, I'm gonna use Tarte Clay liner, which is like a matte, dry sort of feel when you're done, and so it doesn't really bother or run. It stays in place, which is what I like my eyeliner to do. Now I'm going to go in for the under eye, and I'm going to be using my NYX HD Studio concealer, photogenic concealer, and this is in the shade CW06. I actually do this because I like my under eyes. Oops. I like my under eyes to be a little more lighter, so I actually go in with the MAC Prep and Prime thingamajiggy, and it's highlighter light, I guess, and then you just twist the little bottom to turn it. Don't do it too much because a lot of product comes out. I like to wait a few minutes to let the liquid concealer set, because I don't like it to be too watery, because I feel like if you let it be too watery, like when you pack on using the beauty blender, I feel like you take off product. So just wait a few minutes, let it dry a little, just like let it dry a little, not too much, but let it dry a little. And since the beauty blender is wet, it'll let you apply it to where you want to put it. Just let it sit for a second, you know, and then I bake, because I like to let it sit a little, because I feel like dabbing it while it's wet just pretty much removes most of the product, and we're on a budget, so we can't do that. So I'm just gonna wait a few minutes and I'll be back. Okay, it's been about a few minutes, so now I'm just gonna set it, put it in place. Now using my NYX HD Studio Photogenic Studio finishing powder, I'm gonna take some muscles, which I don't have, and just gonna apply some of that product on this side, like so. Using the beauty blender, you're just gonna grab it, and then you're just gonna apply like this. So while that bakes or cooks, we are going to contour. Little fact about me, I love to contour, because I feel like it literally genuinely makes the freaking face. And what better contour palette to use than the own original Anastasia. Because I use liquid foundation, I'm gonna go in with the powders. I have the cream, but I feel like the powder is better when you have liquid foundation. This is like a larger version of the other brush I use. This is the Sigma E35 tapered brush, but it's obviously a bigger brush than the smaller version, which is this one, the bigger brush. So this is one that I use for contouring, as well as the E.L.F blush brush. This one works wonders too. So these are my go-to brushes for contouring. You're gonna see how well they work. So to start, I like to start off with a light color. So the darkest color I'll go is this one. I normally don't go to this one, but let's see. I start off with this one pretty much. Just grab this brush and just tap it a little so it removes the excess. And then you're just gonna slowly build. You're gonna build. You're gonna see how I do it. Using a motion like this first. That's the first motion you're gonna do. Then you're gonna circle. Okay, so this, circle upward, away from your face. That's gonna create more like a natural bronzer, natural look of bronzer on your face, should I say. So yeah, now I'm gonna do this faster because I do it faster. Pretty much done the light colors. Then with using the other brush, I'm gonna go into the darker color. You can start off with a little bit if you don't know how to do this, and then gradually as you learn, you go and you'll build up faster and faster. This becomes a technique after a while. So basically what I'm going to be doing while in fast forward motion is just basically blending out in circular motions like I've explained in just these areas here. You know, the jawline area, this area, and then the top part on the temples, etc. to create a smaller face sort of look. So I'm going to fast forward this. Oh, I'm sorry, and here. And in the nose. So I'm going to fast forward this just so I don't spend 30 minutes just blending and you guys have to see it all. So this will be in fast forward motion. Now I'm just going to take a little bit of banana, same brush because this it'll blend in, and just to like lighten the front of my forehead a little bit. Well, I'm going to take the banana again, just a dab, and then do the same to my bottom while removing the finishing powder. It's because you want to blend it in. I cannot emphasize this enough. Now I'm just going to get my blush, and I like to use this one from Tarte. I don't know the name of it because it comes like in a palette, as you can see. I swear. Okay, so this palette is called Amazonian Clay Eye and Cheek Palette from Tarte. I don't know the color, I'm sorry. If I find out the color, I'll link it below, but I don't know the color off the top of my head. So I'm just gonna grab a little bit like that. Now I'm just gonna put my eyelashes on. These are the Wispie from Ardell, because I don't like to reuse lashes. A lot of people buy like these professional lashes. They clean them and then put them away. It's too much work. I'm not doing it. So I just buy reusable lashes where I can use them, toss them, be on my way. Let it go. And then using this corner, you apply it to the other edge of your lash. Now I forgot to do this, but normally I like to curl my lashes first because it makes your eyes easier to sit the lash on top. But I forgot, so I'm sorry. So I'm gonna do the other lash and I'll be right back. So lastly, I'm gonna apply, after I've done my eyelashes, in a more signified. Lastly, wait, before I finish, I have to go in to the under lash lines, using this small little brush, I don't know if you can see it. And I'm gonna go in with this color, as well as the Abu and the One Kiss. So I'm just going in with the little brush and with Abu on the under eye nose, look a little skinnier. I'm just gonna take the Anastasia colors, like I told you guys, and I'm just gonna blend it in here using a small brush. Okay, so off camera, I basically applied the eyeshadow under my eyes. It was the two colors. I used the same ones I used for the top lid. Wrong palette. Same one I used for the top lid. I used the Abu for the outer corner. And then I went in with the One Kiss for the inner. And then for my waterline in the middle, I used Prince Charming. It is so pretty, you guys. Look, let me show you a swatch really quick. Just look at this, guys. Look at that brightness. Dude, that looks gorgeous. It's beautiful. Pop. Bought it from ColourPop as well. It is a highlighter. And this is also part of the Disney collection. This is called A Smile and a Song, 18H3. Look at how pretty, you guys. Look at this. And this is from Sonia's collection. It's so pretty. It even has little diamonds here. Little diamonds. Can you see that? Little diamonds. Oh. So yeah. Apply. So lastly, I'm going to apply the lipstick. Now I'm going to be using this Disney as well. This is part of the Disney collection from ColourPop. And this is in the shade Cinderella. Super cute. And this is what it looks like. You guys see it? It's so pretty. Then I'm going to apply this to finish my look off. Look at that, you guys. So pretty. Thanks to my mom and daddy for my big lips. They're so pretty. Guys, this color is beautiful. And here's a tip. This is not a matte tone, but if you want anything to be like matte, all you have to do is take a setting powder, touch it lightly, and it'll turn matte. Just saying. Because I love matte too. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, I'll see you guys. Bye.